this may just be the most valuable herb for men. Now, let me tell you why pearl powder is the mother of pearls. And I'm not just talking about Mr. Krabs here. I'm talking about pearl powder and its profound effects on men's health, as well as being able to provide men with one of the most important traits of being a man. Now, women have known about the benefits of pearl powder for thousands of years. There's actually an empress in China who made pearl powder pretty famous. She was 65 years old and still had a youthful glow like she was in her 20s, and she gave all the credit to her excessive use of pearl powder. And it is a pearl, which means it isn't like a plant. It's actually from a mollusk, which means it has different compounds than you'd be used to in most adaptogens and herbs. Now, what it does is it allows the body to regulate itself naturally, and you don't get all stuck up and all filled up with a bunch of things you don't need. It is natural from a mollusk, from a living creature. So it's not vegan that I know of, at least. Maybe it is vegan. I don't know. I gotta ask vegans about that. But that's irrelevant for the actual benefits. What we're talking about here is calcium and magnesium, which are the two compounds that make up this pearl powder. So many people are overcalcified from taking too much calcium supplementation, getting it fortified in their drinks, getting it fortified in their water, and other things that are in their life. But luckily, pearl powder helps the body naturally balance its calcium levels. Now, one of the things that makes up a majority of pearl powder is the active compound nacre, which is known to be one of the toughest materials in the world. However, benefits are aplenty with this pearl powder. And the most important part to getting those benefits is, of course, quality and extraction. We're talking about fermented pearl powder. We're talking about hydrolyzed pearl powder. And of course, we're talking about water soluble and enzymatically processed at low temperatures. So one of the first things you'll see with pearl powder is its benefits to your bone health. And it has actually been shown to increase the body's ability to improve and grow its bone mineral density. But the benefits don't just stop at the bones, they also benefit the muscles. I'm not talking about the muscles, the food, I'm talking about the muscles, the actual muscles, baby. Not only does pearl powder contain 10 essential amino acids and 6 non-essential amino acids, but it also helps the body produce and stimulate natural production of type 3 collagen. And then as an added bonus, this also improves skin quality and elasticity. So you got that nice snapback, baby, when you're talking about skin quality. So when you're pinching those cheeks, you can get that snap. Make sure to use high quality pearl powder because in this study, low temperature extracted pearl powder was used. Now for why pearl powder is such a renowned Shen tonic. Now Shen is part of the spirit or mind, and it's very important for balance as well as your thoughts and your feelings. Now there's also some interesting research to back this up. And this has to do with the reduction of the release of tyranase and free radicals within the body. There's certain compounds within pearl powder that act as a great free radical scavenger. So this high antioxidant powerhouse is going into your body and mitigating out all that junk, all that excess gunk that your body doesn't need, which allows you to think more clearly and not have your body constantly be stressed with all of these problems happening from the inside. And on top of that, looking at traditional Chinese medicine, pearl powder is known to benefit the heart and the liver meridians. And as we know, liver is so crucial for allowing your body to produce hormones naturally. And without your heart health, none of the benefits from all the other organs are gonna be able to be transported within the rest of your body. And now we save the best for last. Not only is pearl powder actually a pretty sexy looking herb, it actually is pretty cool looking. It's got like this nice bronze silky hue to it. I don't know, it's kind of hot, but that's besides the point. The real value here is pearl powder's stoic capabilities. Pearl powder is the stoic herb. Not only does it provide that balance and grounding effect, but it also allows you to think properly when you come at those crossroads. When you're in those moments in your life where there's important decision to make and you have instant gratification or delayed gratification. Pearl powder helps you take a step back and think about what you're about to do instead of just making impulsive decisions and going on your life in a way that is not harmonious to your overall health and for your success and your growth. And this has a lot to do with pearl powder's ability to help your body adapt to these circumstances. This is through the downregulated effects of the 5-HT3 and the increase of the GABA, which helps with lowering anxiety within the brain. It's a neurotransmitter, very powerful stuff. But most men are too yanged out to dry. They're too high strung and they just need to have that moment of zen where they can really contemplate things and make proper decisions. And that stoicism, that added level of awareness. That is why pearl powder is so crucial for men. That is why pearl powder is, in my opinion, one of the best undervalued herbs for men overall, because it not only does it help with the stoic level, but it also improves your sleep quality. It also improves your liver quality. And what this means is that your hormone levels will then be benefited from this as well. So when you consume pearl powder, it's allowing your body to make better decisions and also allowing your body to create the environment to produce testosterone to the best of your ability. So pearl powder isn't just for empresses. It actually has a really cool benefit of making your skin look really youthful and reducing blemishes and dark marks, but that's just a benefit. The incredible ability of pearl powder is to really drive in that stoic grounding while also providing your body with the perfect environment it needs to create hormones to its best capabilities.